2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the first. That's some good golf right there. Lining up the birdie putt here. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch. Nice out the rough here. Great momentum finding the green from that spot.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Putting for birdie here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Wonderful shot. Next up is a par 4. always a stern test.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Wow, what a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Looks good.
And with that, that's their fourth birdie. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
This shot from the first cut of rough. And choosing the 8-iron here. Is this one heading into the sand? It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
You come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
That's a good-looking shot there. This shot from 120 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
This one might roll into the rough. That's not what they were looking for.
A bit too much club there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
He has this putt to save his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 8 shots back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yeah, that one will play. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
looking great now.
No, that's too bad. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Going with the hybrid.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Good shot there. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Looking good.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Well struck. Second shot here at the 10th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, just missed. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Tapping in for the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
A tidy looking shot, that one. That's well played. Pin high. This putt was about 8 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This player's dialed in. What a shot. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Nice stroke. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. He finds himself at a share of 14th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Very crafty, that shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
He's in a share of 15th. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Wow. Came close with that chip. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. He finds himself in a share of 13th.
Moving up the leaderboard, I like it.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 6 feet remaining to the cup. This looks good. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He's currently tied for 14th. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
It's just about 3 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Wonderfully played. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Nicely done. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
This putt coming up is for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Not bad. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Going with the 8-iron here. Outstanding shot. High quality. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It's on a good line. And with that putt, concludes this players round.